Hey y'all, so today's background t-shirt is brought to you by Legacy Comics. I'm gonna put their information down below in case y'all want one or whatever. But yeah, today basically it's just gonna be a little talk about some things I probably touched on last video or whatever. So yeah, be right back.
Get rid of me, they still throwing shade on my energy. I gotta make sure they remember me. Just know that these looking no fun to me. You know, to the checkers we hustle. We getting it straight off the muscle. If it ain't the money.
So I wanted to make tonight's topic about accepting yourself. And basically, I feel like I judged myself pretty harshly back in the day, even when I look back on like my childhood and growing up, that I put myself into this box because of the way others seen me and the way I seen myself. I was a very insecure child, and my insecurities led me to do some horrible things in my life that I'm not proud of. They're not too bad, but it's just, they're bad enough. When you get to the point where you're hurting other people's feelings or you're physically hurting people, you look back on it, I mean, right there in the moment, regardless of how mad you are, you don't see it. And then it's like, now when I look back on it, or recently when I started like doing some soul searching and I look back on it, I was like, dang, I was messed up, y'all. Like, so anyway, what led me to this conversation was because I was not going to make the video about this. I was going to actually just get on here and just talk about my day. But something happened and I was like, you know what? Bump it. I'm going to change the whole direction. So today I recorded another video on another channel that we will talk about later. And I had to do my makeup for it, which is what's happening now. This look. And I was like, you know, I'm okay with this look for what I was going for on that channel, because that's like a cosplay kind of channel, like a cosplay type of channel. And I was like, you know what? I don't know. I don't feel like taking off my makeup, and I don't feel like, you know, doing it. Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to take off my makeup, you know, and I did it like, because I'm okay with this look. And I was like, but what would everybody else say? Like, they know this ain't me. But the thing is, people don't know me, you know, and that's cool or whatever. I'm not mad that they don't know me, but the thing is, I don't give people a chance to know me because I'm so scared. I remember one of my fondest memories, and it's a bit of an embarrassing story. I had went to school because when I was younger, I was very into like rock, pop, all of that good stuff, like for real. And I was very like dark makeup and very alternative, rockish. So one day I was doing my makeup, like doing like some cosplay makeup, because I used to like sit in the mirror and like look at pictures of different artists and different like your Rihanna's, and yeah, just like a lot of different like rock bands and things like that. And I was like, I'm gonna go for this spiky, real spiky mohawk look. So I did it or whatever. But then truancy came to my house, because I used to miss school a lot back when I was in high school. So truancy ended up coming to my house. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning. And they was like, I had to go to school. Like they was coming to pick me up to go to school or whatever. And I was like, I cannot go to school like this. And truancy guy was like, I don't care what you look like. You gonna get out of here because you didn't miss such and such days of school or whatever. So mom was like, you got to go to school, this, that, and the third. Now, my mom already knew my insecurities, and she really just didn't care. She was just like, you know what? You know, if you don't feel comfortable going to school, then don't. So ended up having to leave the house with this mohawk on or whatever the case may be. And I remember being upset or whatever. And I get to school, and like this guy in my class, he like pointed it out and started laughing, and it was like a big thing. Like the whole class was laughing at me. And not right then and there, but I cried later on. But I didn't let nobody else see that. Like, I couldn't wait on the bell to ring. Once the bell rung, I ended up leaving school again. And yeah, I didn't come back for like a week. But later that day, I ended up crying. After I finished crying, I decided I wanted to fight. Like, I was like, bump this. And it was like, because it wasn't him. And it wasn't my class in particular, but I was upset with myself. Because the person I am now, like if that was me now, I would have been like, you ain't got to look at me. They're like, I'm not your problem. Like, you can laugh all you want to, but I know what I'm wearing this look for, and I like this look, so it is what it is. So it was like that for me growing up. Instead of me showing my pain or telling people like exactly how I felt, I just turned it into anger all the time. And it got to the point where like I didn't like my hair growing up. I used to have a decent length hair up until I got into high school, and then I was like, I'm cutting it off because I don't want to deal with it. I let a lot of my friends in my past make up who I was. I used to get called things like rough, boyish, homey, dingy, dirty, whatever the case may be. But as long as I can remember the Shannon I can remember growing up, I was kind of like that. Like, I was that tomboy outside with my brother and all the little boys around town, just playing basketball in the dirt with no shoes on and being rough and throwing the football around. Like, I could not succumb to girl-like things. And I thought it was a problem with me because I used to go to school and things and go out places, and I used to see the other girls around, and I used to be like, dang, why can't I look like that? Why I'm not built like that? How come I'm not good enough or pretty enough? Or how come I don't have the style and I don't have the things that they have? Like, I always thought the girls around me were pretty and beautiful, and I still do to this day. It was just that I wasn't like them. I was different. I mean, I wasn't like them. I was different. And the thing was, they were secure in everything they had. You know what I mean? I just was not secure in what I had. I did not know how to own what I had. So I just basically wanted to talk to y'all about, it's okay if you don't look like everybody around you. It's okay if you want to put on tons of makeup and be whatever. It's okay if you want to be outside with the boys. That's you. And we in this era now where everything is so free and everything that's different is embraced. I hope that anybody or any little girl that's going through what I went through back in the day feels like that. Like, you don't have to keep up a certain image. And I know I might just be preaching to the choir, but you don't have to keep up a certain image to be you. Like, I know I got a deep voice, but I own my deep voice. I know I got broad shoulders. I'm gonna own my broad shoulders. And I know when y'all see me, I probably got my hair just everywhere and my shorts on and I'm chilling. And that's okay. Cause can't nobody live for you. You know what I mean? And I just wish I spent a lot of time like just trying to be something I'm not. And the truth is, this is me. Like, whether y'all like it or not, whether y'all sitting there like, why she got on tons of makeup, like why she thinks she this and that or whatever, or this is not her, she is putting on. You don't know me. And the thing is, you can talk whatever you want to talk and feel the way you want to feel, but nobody asked you to click on this video. You decided to do that on yourself. So yeah, y'all, I don't want nobody to just be out here tripping over themselves, because like I said, I end up hurting a lot of people. So I do want to take the time to apologize for that, because in my last video I didn't apologize. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I was going through some things, and if I ever, and I mean ever, sat around and talked about you, made you feel hurt, made you feel like you want nothing, just know it was my insecurities as a woman that just made me feel like I wasn't good enough, you know. And it led me down a road of mistakes that I could not take back. Like, I just couldn't take that back. And then once you have all this built up anger with yourself, you start to succumb to your emotions. And my anger emotion took over, and it started building this image for me. Like, everybody knew me as that angry girl. Like, that's Big Red, that's Big Shannon. Like, I don't want to fight you, Shannon, because you know you got those shoulders on you, and you know you stay mad and whatever. And that's not who I am. And the people that know me know that is not who I am. They know I'm probably I'll get down if I need to get down. Hold on now, don't do that. But that's not my go-to anymore. Because I'm learning to channel it. So yeah, y'all. Basically just a short talk just about that. And while I'm here, y'all forgive yourselves for whatever y'all got going on, or whatever things that might be messing with your insecurity. Like, if you're dealing with insecurities, if you're dealing with mental health problems, if you're dealing with people that's just not being oh so good to you, just don't let whatever you got going on drive your outer being, and don't let it mess with your inner self, because it's toxic, y'all. It's toxic. I can't really explain what I'm trying to say, but it's toxic. So let it go. Forgive yourself and just start over, you know. But embrace what you have, because what you have, y'all, could be special to everybody. And for me, I know I held that back so long, you know, trying to be some I'm not. And then once I did, it's like everybody accepted it, and it was like, well, damn, why did I wait so long to be me? So yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. Just a little Sunday chit chat. Hopefully next Sunday it'll be longer once I get some comments or something. Y'all give me some comments. Yeah, hopefully next Sunday be longer. I'll find something else for us to talk about. But that was just like really getting to me, you know. So yeah, and I thank you to my friends that helped me through that time of my life. And I thank you for telling me that it's okay to make this video tonight. And yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna be bummy. I'm trying to pick it back up or whatever, but it's late. It's like 3 o'clock here, 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get to bed before Jamal start going off and things. But I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Mind y'all motherfucking business, and don't raw ass the toilet seats. That's just nasty. Don't put your bare ass on nobody's toilet seats. But yeah, good night.
Y'all haters, but I really get my roll on. Thought we was in it to win this shit, I'ma stroll on. I tell them hold on. Nah.